Greetings Anonymous, truth speakers, freedom fighters, rebels, activists, nerds, military, and so-called intelligence personnel, who are awake, and all who hold the idea of truth and justice, with or without the mask. We are AnonDK. So many in the awakened community are divided by drama, divided by small, petty ideas or beliefs that have nothing to do with our common goal. Truth channels on YouTube spend more time making videos to yell at another truth channel for any meaningless topic. Meanwhile, they want to bitch about censorship when they do nothing to stop it. However, we must unite. Now, time is up. Many Anonymous are actively waking people up and becoming increasingly involved in real-life events, because that is the only way we will bring change now. The time of being able to release something and have it matter is over. No one cares to look at leaks anymore. No one cares to search for information. We must bring it to them, physically, and shove it in their faces. To put it a nice way, people are asleep. They do not wake easy. But those who are awake, we call for you now, to step up. Fight harder than you did before, and smarter. As a united front, AnonDK and others have joined with J Noir to create what is currently being called the Truth Army. The real truth. Only united, and focused on our common target, can we achieve any amount of change. As most of you know, Anonymous has hunted pedophiles for many years. It is a hobby of ours. It not only brings lulz, but is enjoyed by supporters, Anons, and non-supporters alike. No one likes a pedo, as we have once again been exposed to the elite pedo rings run and controlled by those who rule over us. It has given us an opportunity we never had before. Thanks to Pizzagate, many more are alerted to the pedo industry, more than they were before, and yet, it is continuing today. No arrests will be made, no justice will be given, and lives will continue to be entirely destroyed. That is because the police care nothing for you. The government and military will never save you, and the media will never tell you the truth. They are simply tools used by the elite pedophiles to keep you blind and stupid. Most of you listening already know this, so we will not go into more detail. Thanks to the internet, we are able to communicate worldwide, and from every level of talent, training, education, and experience. We are able to come together as a collective, as Anons and as those who do not identify with Anonymous. All who are in agreement that the elite must go, that we must save life, that we must save humanity. All we who agree on these basic ideas, have the ability now, to join and create an untouchable force. We will not get chances like this for much longer. Military and intelligence viewers know this full well, which is why we also need you and your talent. Use it for something honorable, for a change. Now we can come together. We can hack emails. We can locate people. We can find the key people running and working the child trafficking rings. We can gather intel. We can research. We can do recon. We can get organized. We can go in. We can shut shit down. And if we all join together, we can take them out. We know those we fight against seem more powerful because they are organized and smart. Well, back in the day, Anonymous used to be the same way. When we made a difference and when we completed operations successfully, it was because we joined together. What gave us the reputation we have all but lost thanks to Soros' cyber division that infected us with frauds. Everyone has different abilities, interests and talents, and only when we use them together for our common goal can we achieve something that will make a difference. April 25th is Alice Day, Pedophile Pride Day. We have all become well acquainted with the growing agenda to legalize pedophilia, to normalize a grown man raping a child, or an infant. So what if it ends in death, right? Who cares if the child is physically and mentally damaged beyond repair for life? They had a 2-minute orgasm. That's all they care about. We exposed much this on our website as well as in our Operation Justice. It has been exposed by many for hundreds of years. Elite pedo rings ruled ancient Rome. The same blood that rules and runs them still today. Nothing changes because people do not act. Rapists run free because in our world which is run by Luciferian bloodlines, evil is good, and truth is lies. We must take matters into our own hands. We must end it ourselves, but we must be smart. We must be organized. We must stand for something now, or be damned to die like the cowards we are surrounded by and will become. Will you allow your life to matter, or do you want to be the dust you're made of? Nothing. April 25th, we call on all researchers and Anonymous to expose all pedophiles in your area and beyond. Expose information to find the pedophile communities. Expose high-level pedophiles who are involved in the trafficking. And of course, expose the trafficking industry locations. With this information, after recon, we will have people who will investigate these places from the ground. We will physically go into these places. We will physically take out anyone selling children. We will physically destroy these operations. If you have an infection, it must be aggressively destroyed. And this infection has saturated all levels. Do you want the next generation to think baby fucking is good? Because they are already being brainwashed to believe it. Today. Now. It is happening now. So get up and do something about it. Now. Do you want humanity to have a future? Do you want a future? Even if only for the most selfish reasons. You should still care deeply about this. It affects you whether you chose to acknowledge it or not. If you do care, if you have a soul, if you have a mind, if you still have what makes us human, and if you have a will to live, then join us. May Day, which is May 1st, Anonymous will be protesting along with many others. Please take these opportunities to spread awareness, to gather more together into this collective. As we discussed before, think, come up with ideas. You can easily and cheaply write or type out links many times on a page. Cut them out and hand them to people. Hand out links to websites filled with truth. You are welcome to use AnonDK.com, as well as our YouTube channel, or simply this video, the J Noir YouTube channel, or any truth outlet that will wake them up, as well as give them a way to contact and get involved. Awareness is supposed to create action. However, after years of seeing nothing and spreading all the awareness imaginable, spoon-feeding it to the masses, we see nothing has changed. Time is up. Join us. Whatever your background is, you can be used to help us purge and get rid of the pedophile infection. Operation Purge is engaged. We must go to the next level. We must act. We must make them expect us.